Hello everybody, welcome. Let's just poke all of those. Okay, let's get the game unpaused. Let's get into Discord. Good evening, workforce.
Hello.
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 More faster.
Well, have you seen that picture I put on Discord?
Honestly, I haven't. I am 60 something messages behind on Discord.
Yeah, we've been chatting.
I've also realised it's Friday and I haven't even read the Friday facts. Pull it up because
Shame on you.
work this week has been just shit. I normally read it on my phone, but it. High-res connections, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah, blah 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 blah. Pictures, red wire, both wires, green wire. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Right, high-res connection-y smart stuff that needs set on fire. Gotcha.
You're all cut out.
Yep. Speed running the Friday facts. It still takes 20 minutes to do a video on it. There we go.
Oh yeah, I love that 20-second delay in chat.
So, are we officially switching over to 310.3s, or we don't know yet?
We are.
We should.
Yeah, I've done a redesign myself of the rails into the iron smelters, which you might like. Which means we'd keep it as it is.
How do you fit a 310.3 between each build without moving the builds?
No, that's what I mean. We wouldn't. We'd be keeping everything as the same, just changing the rails. And
how do you get double plate loading?
I didn't go that far. I just went down the ore trains.
Because if we're switching it off, it's not going to be much extra time. Yes, thank you, phone. Your comments will be noted in the log.
Well, I think that we could still retrofit and get more plate loading if we need it, but I really don't think we do, but I could be mistaken.
Have you seen the amount of iron plate trains waiting?
Yeah, but I think that's more of an ore issue than loading.
But look how much ore there is! The stack is almost full.
Yet the trains aren't going into the smelter, so the smelters turn off because they have no ore.
Yeah, exactly.
The stackers are full.
But loading the plate isn't necessarily the issue, it's getting ore
It is.
into them.
It was at the copper, and it's an exact copy. And we had it at copper, it's just more noticeable at the copper.
Yeah, after the retrofit, though, we haven't had that much of an issue until we had ore going into the smelter issues.
I just think as soon as you fix one problem, it'll move on to the next. So if we're shutting it down, let's just fix all the problems in one go.
If you want,
Fix
we
the
can
circuits yet?
Sorry?
Yeah, done it.
Because that'd help a lot.
Fix the what?
The missing wires on the circuit, one of the circuit builds isn't running.
Yeah, I've done it.
There's also not enough iron plate trains coming in fast enough.
Well, let's begin the poking of the Zenith.
You also need another train or two on gears for assembly machines and mining drills. It doesn't have enough. They're always in transit.
So we're going to do a full rebuild then, 310.3?
Yeah, screw it, let's go for it.
Why not?
But what else is there to do?
Like 10 minutes.
I mean, with a bunch of people, if we drain the smelter in prep, how long will it actually take? And we can go as far as to let the iron ore trains that we've got drain as well, so that it's easier to change them over. Not that it really makes much difference, but
I mean, we're already pretty much like stalled with all these trains backed up.
yeah,
It's not a complete stall, but it's like it's enough that it'd be worth it just to continue, just shut it all down.
yeah. I mean, we're still running at speed, and there's no point shutting anything off. Oh, I was about to say we'll wait for the Zenith, but there he is. Zenith, get up.
I'm already retrofitting the west side walls.
We can retrofit the outposts as well, I think, without decommissioning them. We can just add 2 more wagons onto the front end and move the station stops over. Because all we've got to do is add a few more roboports and then 2 more wagons worth of boxes. So tired, don't Factorio until 5 AM. But that's what I do every day. It was 5:15 yesterday.
I wish I had my actual blueprints, but somehow it didn't transfer through when I was updating my game.
Attacking coming on all fronts. Yeah, that's to be expected. But moving those walls out will help with that. I mean, they're still going to attack, but at least we kill them sooner.
I don't see any wall breaches, so we should be good. As long as they don't penetrate the walls, we'll be fine.
It might be a case that in a few hours someone just walks around the perimeter with a bunch of repair packs. Oh,
Can we just set them bot base so that they do it already? They do
Oh, we do have damaged turrets southwest of Coal 2. They'll need repairs. And there's a few missing.
pollution cloud? There's no pollution cloud. We're environmentally friendly here. Red means there's no pollution on the map.
it. Sure.
Yeah, that's what it means, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Red means that the pollution level is low.
The biners are the ones that have the most pollution.
Tell you what, this map for you, right? I'm zoomed right out. I've got the pollution on, station stops off. It's really easy to see people's names and where they are. I'm going to use this to find people in the future.
Yeah, I should too. Hey, look, I'm on stream. Woo!
Hi, Mom.
You can only see my name right now, but still counts.
Yeah, chat's complaining about the unexplored area to the left by that lake. There's like we've been around it, but we haven't explored it.
Spoiling the effect.
Yep. Oh, our outpost at Iron 9 has now been absorbed into the grand pollution cloud.
I thought you said it wasn't pollution.
I lied. That was just for the Environmental Safety Board.
Come on.
They-
No. Just for the briefing.
Yeah, that's just for the climate change conferences.
So if you're debris, does that mean you don't have any underwear on? Oh gosh, that's a really bad joke.
Show yourself out.
Okay, well, bye.
Why does Iron 1 still exist?
Why not?
It's just painful. Its presence upsets me. It's so small. Likewise, Copper 2. It's just blah. And also, hello, Mojo. Nope. Not here. Okay. Where's that Zenith? Zenith, are you up yet?
I know what's wrong. There's no electricity.
I was going to say, I can't see nothing on my Overlord mode.
Wait, why do we have no power? That could be good.
That did happen as well. Yeah, power goes off.
That's really, really bad.
Bad.
That's probably why all the fighters come.
It's to do with that accumulator.
Discount Huffney. We've run out of power.
Like, if someone doesn't get over there in the next 20 seconds, we're going to lose a wall, I guarantee it.
Discount Huffney. We're out of power.
Been overseen by at least 4 people.
The only way I worked out how to overcome it was
There
to
you go.
turn everything up to maximum.
It started.
The wall is already failing.
Yeah. For 3 attacks on the bottom right wall.
You can see him flying down the main line on the
Yeah.
on the east.
Map, yeah. I'm late. Go, 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 go!
Eastern middle wall is dying now.
No wonder I can't see anything when I zoom in on the map view.
Yeah, that's why I know first. That's how I noticed the power. I was like, why can't I overlord stuff?
Oh, that's what you meant by overlord. I just thought you were using your admin powers.
Look at him go! Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it!
So what could have caused that? Is that because we're using more power than it's generating now?
Don't worry about typing an answer to that. Just fix the problem first.
Well, the production on the 10-minute graph, it's like a cliff.
Yep.
Nothing being made.
Power now. Power now, please.
Now would be a good time for the power.
At least 50 turrets that are destroyed.
4 wall breaches already.
There we go.
Powers.
Alright, we're good.
Well, by good you mean we still have to repair.
Yeah, as in, we don't have to man a line of... Yeah.
Yeah, just we gotta line up at the walls.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We have bigger problems than I originally thought.
How so?
Have a major wall breach. I think they might have destroyed the entire wall.
Where?
Behemoth fighter in
The
house.
small little one that I'm heading near. by the iron plate input to the smelter.
Yeah, the one that we still can't see.
Yeah, that's the one that failed on my save. And then they chewed through half of the gear smelter.
I got 100 walls on me and some turrets.
They
I'll see what
need
I can
to
do.
far. Okay, I'm gonna go up there. Find out.
Interestingly, even with all that production stopped, we still didn't go to 60-60. Or I didn't, I don't think, make it. So why did the power go out?
No one knows.
Oh my god. They've breached.
My wall's clear.
Hey guys, come over here. Yeah.
Engaging. Retreat!
There's turrets over here.
Ah! Intruder alert! We're good.
How many got through though before we stopped them?
I caught one. This guy over here.
I killed a few with these turrets.
I guess we'll know when something gets eaten. It'll be a wall on the main line because it's walled. I think we're good.
Visual inspection of wall, please.
Yeah, it's all
All the
walled up.
walls being upgraded.
Ugh, major lag. Oh, have I gone to 60-60? Maybe we should have a redundant power supply.
That would probably be smart.
Another one of those accumulators as a backup.
Need
Those things are weird, and you probably shouldn't be relying on them. I've had no end of trouble with them.
Well, do we want to make like 3 gigawatts of solar as backup so the turrets can still run?
Or do we run the
Probably
walls
have
off of
solar.
solar?
We
On
should
there.
probably have solar walls, yeah.
Just stamp down a couple of Mark IIIs at each wall, and then it.
But the interface thing breaks solar too.
Not if it's on its own connection, surely.
Yeah, if it's on its own, but if you connect it to
No, that's what I'm saying.
accumulators,
Just
it
have the
breaks
walls
accumulators.
completely as their own self-contained build, with no actual mainline power connection. So the walls are completely self-sufficient.
it's fail safe,
We
isn't
should
it?
probably have that, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to be too hard, is it, to stamp down a
Yeah.
couple of Mark IIIs at each section of wall. That way, we don't have to rely on when we, do mainline maintenance and that, like we did last night, where the wall gets unpowered because the track's power connection's gone. Oh yeah, we need K to do the solar. Hey, look at that. Oil 1 is actually having to fill the train as it goes.
Oh, yeah, the blue packs.
Probably gears. No, iron plate. 'Cause we don't load the trains. Where's that Zenith?
It sprouts some sort of aliveness.
I'll give him a minute to reply in Twitch chat, otherwise I'm going to start the buzzing again. He's going to know what it's like to have angry phone.
Okay, I'm making it down to the one that's being broken into right now.
East wall is repaired.
Uh,
Can you upgrade it to 3 and...
you got no power down there, you know.
Yeah, it lost its connection to the wall back. Don't know
Where?
how though. Ghosted power pole that'll fix it.
Okay.
But the lasers are dead anyway, so
Yeah, I'm almost there.
then I'm munching the wall. I wonder, would it be worth making a very small military pack build at, say, the ME, so we can just grab a couple more laser shooting speeds and damages?
It's well worth doing.
Because laser turret damage is only 1,000 for the next one. If we just had, like, I'm talking like a 50 pack a minute build. Borrow the trash train maybe to deliver them to the labs. We'll have an alert come on when there's 1,000 military packs in the labs network. What would it take for military pack research production? Piercing ammo, is that already made in ME?
Yes.
Grenades are iron and coal.
Not coal.
Not coal, okay. Gun turrets shouldn't be made, but they are gears, iron and copper, so that's fine.
Blooper, if you've got turrets on you, can you go to the left and fix the wall that's getting damaged?
I don't have any turrets.
Oh yeah, there was also a problem with one of the steel builds. Just remembered. There's a whole row not running. There it is. It's got the wrong material in it. It's tried to smelt iron in the steel. Or iron plate in the ore where it should be smelting ore. And my perspective doesn't count towards points. I have to watch the main stream to do that. And Xterminator's videos.
Why didn't you finish laser speed before breaking down Starbase? We did.
I've done all non-infinite research.
I'm sure we checked that several times, looking for anything else the Starbase could do. But everything needs a rocket now, and it's all got the infinite on it. on about doing some more laser turret damage, just slowly picking one off every now and then. Is to make everything capable of making them, or would it having its own facility be?
I almost inclined to put it in its own facility.
Do you want to deliver all the materials to it, or do you?
Although, make everything just needs coal, basically.
Yeah.
And it is getting a bit. I'm a bit worried just because it's getting cramped and it would run all the time, which is it's not the best for bot travel and such.
If we made its own little facility, do we want to deliver gears and steel to it, or do we want to just deliver it iron plate and then have it make?
Actually, what does it need?
Coal, iron, gears, copper, steel.
I was just thinking, I wonder what other builds have those materials on hand.
Nothing has coal.
No, only plastic.
What if? Because it is a small build, especially if we do it fast, right?
Tap it off the smelter directly. It's like the steel smelter directly, even.
Well, what I was thinking is, why don't we do it at a patch? Like we're applying,
yeah.
Pick an iron patch that's not in use. Say, I would say the one in the nuclear power plant, because that's ideal, but trains to it is not going to happen. Alright, I got something.
It's true.
I got something. Iron 4 has coal at it. Yeah, look, I know where Iron 4 is.
That's where the
Where
old
the-
plastic was.
Yeah, up north.
Oh, that facility. Yeah, okay. So if we did it there, right, like under the coal and the iron, so if I mark it on the map, if we put it there, we could mine the iron that's already, we'll just take from the iron that's already there, smelt it,
Yep.
turn some of it into gears at the correct ratio, turn some of it into steel at the correct ratio, some of it stays iron plate. We take the coal as needed, and now it just needs copper for
You got
piercing
some
ammo.
copper there too. We could put the facility inside the dock.
Ducks on military base.
Yes. Oh, I was just watching commotion stocks going forward and then backwards.
Fit the whole build into Ducky.
Let's do it.
Militarized Ducky. Ducky's going to war.
It's a war duck now.
Angry Duck. I kind of want to do that just for the giggles.
Let's do it.
That's why I thought of it.
Use the duck. Alright, so are we just going to deliver its materials to it? We could have
Whatever it means.
Yeah, let's just have one of each train. So one iron train, like no stacker, just one of each.
Yep.
It can run really, really slowly. We'll keep the inserter count down by unloading slowly. Alright, chat, we need ratios. How many military pot assemblers? How many gun turret assemblers? How many grenade and piercing ammo? I think that's literally the only things we need to craft, isn't it? Yeah. How many of each? Make nice numbers. If we aim, what should we aim for? 100 a minute?
10 assemblers worth or something. I'm just plucking something random there.
You get 2 of each craft. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think 100 pots a minute would be completely satisfactory, because that's 10 minutes and it'll have that research done. That's fine. If every 10 minutes we spit in a laser research or something, that's fine. We should probably record it though. Right, so I just messaged him. Should we get if anyone needs a job? Shall we get some unloaders up there at Ducky? Should we move Ducky as well? Give ourselves some more space.
You could do.
Like the other side of this copper patch, because we can come in off that main line above us.
Which Ducky?
Need more efficiency speed modules.
Are you talking about the copper Ducky or the paved Ducky?
The one that's labelled Quack Quack by the 3 copper patches.
Okay, because there's a...
There's an actual ore patch Ducky in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
The duck rabbit.
Is that a blueprint from...
Yep.
From the 15 map?
Yep, an exact blueprint. He's also an emote.
So are we just like ripping out Iron 4?
Iron 4 is being upgraded to 310.3 to allow for the new smelter.
Oh, okay. When are we implementing this new smelter?
When Senna's computer's booted up and he says it's ready. I think he said he's got half an hour's work on it to do.
So in half an hour.
If someone's looking for something to do, I was in the process of converting the iron outpost to the north to 310.3, but I'm still fixing the wall.
I got a message.
How to explain the angry phone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna head up to Ducky and move him.
One thing I will notice though about the change Zenith made to this smelter, so from this one, is that they can't find their way to gears anymore.
I see that as being a problem.
No, it doesn't work. For everyone who saw that, it just train just killed itself.
I think Stu had a pretty good idea about how the smelter might work.
I think it's working backwards to what it should. Because the train just turned off its own station, and so it just slammed to a stop, no path.
Yeah, I've got a blueprint for new rails, but I think we're ripping it all out anyway, so...
Think we're going to catch up? Yeah. Coming up on that halfway point. I like that the shed has moved as well. That's a really good thing. I didn't even know when that happened.
I think it was at the same time when it was somebody filled it up. And
Yeah.
Oh,
he went and ripped it out.
the junction's actually too close to the main T.
Hopefully, though, we shouldn't even need the yard. Because if an outpost runs
Hopefully.
out, its train should just get reassigned to a new one.
More faster.
Always more faster.
Morning.
Morning,
hello.
Zenith. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Getting lost.
It's fantastic, wasn't it?
Are you regretting what previous Zenith said about, like, hey, I can deliver an iron smelter in 19 hours?
Previous Senna sucks.
He's the worst, isn't he? It's like previous me.
Don't stand so close to me as I'm going to snatch your bots.
What?
Don't stand so close to me because I'm grabbing bots out of the air to defeat my charging, and I'm going to end up stealing yours.
Okay.
Because your cloud will be around mine. So I'm getting around the charging by picking them up.
Cheats.
Been a thing since they came out.
Still, 28. 29.
Nope, I only have 9 extra. 10 extra. Here you go. Don't stand so close. Right.
Okay.
Right, come on, Ducky. Let's get you fixed up.
Here come my robots. Oh.
When there was only 50 bots, I used to be able to keep up with them. Now there's 100 of them. Like, come on.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I got it. If you maintain a, if you just keep going around, you get them pretty good. The amount of time you actually spend building stuff with them, I'd rather have the extra exo, and I'll manually pick them up every now and then. When I'm actually working with them. And this is why you don't do concrete with bots, ladies and gentlemen.
Or just in general.
Suck. They don't even go where they're supposed to. Or they don't even go in like a predetermined order. They just go random.
Oh, it's a deterministic order. It's just not a deterministic order that makes sense to any human.
It's not good.
Or robot. There we go. Ducky's moved.
There you go, Will. I made a little gate in Ducky's forehead.
Rip.
Rip.
Right, all these trees to the left need to go. We're going to need this area.
Are 310-3s fast enough trains, or do they really need to be 410-4s?
I think
They're fast enough.
383s are probably too fast.
They're pretty close to being the same. The main thing is it's a multiple of 4 wagons. 310-3.
But 16 is. Oh, I guess, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm stupid.
I've come to the conclusion that Ducky is actually a bad shape to build with. So, I got it. I figured it out.
How's that, Will?
What are you building in Ducky? Military packs. Ducky's going to war.
It's a war Ducky.
It's alright, we don't need to refuel here. So minor bonus, that is 126. Just working it out now. What's the heaviest in military pots? It's going to be iron by far. Alright, so iron. Followed by gears or copper?
Gears is just iron again.
Yeah, but we're going to deliver gears, aren't we? So
I think copper's next
that's
because it's
actually,
in the ammo and the
yeah. I need to do the build. Hang on, so it's going to be iron, gears, copper, steel, one more station. Any chance you got any track on you?
Yeah, I do.
Could have just put it in, but thanks.
Wow, that was not a lot.
That's fine. Give me food. Hope we never need this copper patch I built too close to it.
It's only 66 million ore.
Pocket change.
How is the smaller one more ore than the bigger one? That's what I want to know. Because the one below is 177 million.
I like that picture.
Okay. I've got a smelter here.
I see.
It lags the game severely.
Just a bit. Where'd it go?
Is that Goodwill?
Don't use the on-grid stuff if it's not on-grid. People can get confused and build off of it. You have to T-join.
Like T-join on grid and then bring it down?
Yeah. And it can't go there here anyway because I have to adjust. Actually, yeah, no, I can't go there. I have to adjust.
How do you want to do this, Will?
Let's just message Xterminator, see if he wants to record it or whether we're good to carry on.
Do you want us to continue upgrading outposts for the moment, or do you want us to head down there and get prepped?
Carry on as you have. No. Hey Lucas, things are good, thank you. You're building on a copper patch. Yeah, there's a good chance that this will just be a template and the whole thing will have to be moved. In fact, the whole thing can be moved, so consider this just a building template.
Does it move the smelters much?
Sorry?
Do we have to move much in the way of smelters?
That's on Goodwill.
You do a little bit because you wanted more loading on the plate
More space.
trains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the jumps. The jumps are real. What if we use the top steel smelter as the original reference?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. One thing we don't want to do is move steel smelters, if at all possible.
They will be a little bit different, but yeah, you can just use like the top left. I'm not going to run across it.
Do you have a particular name or like way you want to set up the things, or should I just name the stations?
No. I don't know which is which until I've done the build, because depending where the factories are depends where the builds go, or which one is which. Gonna need to grab a copy of a POTS. So do we know how many assemblers I need for military POTS?
You didn't make a fast version of the military science?
I went to 1,000 jumps holding onto that blueprint. Shall we start doing the prep work then?
Yep. Sounds good.
Isn't that just basically deconstruct all the things?
No,
No, I gotta stop trains first.
because that thing's got millions of plate and ore in it.
I gotta drain it out. Particularly the steel. There's so much materials there. A lot of stuff's gonna have to be moved. Gotta turn off the trash system. Oh, this is dangerous. This stacker needs to be rebuilt for the new length.
What it might be
Actually-
worth doing is hand shipping iron ore from the steel smelter over to the iron one, because the iron plate one should run out of ore first.
Okay, I'm cutting the input.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a matter of finding all the stuck trains and sending them back to their outposts.
And hoping that they can find their way to it.
Should I help you?
In
with this?
theory, it shouldn't be a problem.
Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
help Mojo?
6 military assemblers. How many pots a minute is that?
Looks okay so far.
188 assembler does 92.4 a minute. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Maybe 4.
The stacker needs rebuilding. That's why I didn't let them into the stacker.
Oh. Well, I'm going to retrofit. If
Bit bigger than it needs to be.
a tad.
Because you only need like 2 assemblers.
Yeah.
You only need 2?
Is that 88?
What research are you doing?
Military.
Just the other ones?
Exterminator says we're good to proceed. So, yeah. Operation Smelter is a go as soon as the ore is ready.
And then who's
Yep,
helping
already
you?
starting the prep work.
Yep. I mean, we're churning through 114,000 ore a minute. It shouldn't take too long. Considering that the smelters run out of ore every time there's a train not there. Hey, it's just lines of beacons, no weapon. I know, but I just want to try and make it smaller. I think we're probably okay. Okay, so for 2 assemblers, how many piercing round machines do I need?
Like one.
No path train.
I also am going to try and get the roboports and everything in here as well, other than like the stationary ones. So on the map it still looks pretty good. And this kind of looks like he's eating the trains.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, Zenith. The smarts you put on here doesn't actually work. The trains deadlock themselves.
Yeah, I was under the impression that if you disabled a station but a train was already under the way, it would go the whole way. But
No,
that's
only if it
okay.
stops. It only
Yeah.
keeps doing what was happening at that station if it stops.
Yeah, so I know how to design the smarts in the new one so it doesn't do that.
Okay, apparently I need 0.6 piercing rounds things.
Yeah, me too, Hopewell. I swear I read somewhere that they were going to make it so that a train would continue to its destination if it got the initial order before the station was disabled, but
It's actually more useful that way.
yeah.
Steel.
You want me to put the 4 trains in? Bring them in?
They should bring themselves in.
Well, they're not. And all the stations are open.
They're on manual. The ore trains are no good in here. We basically need to clear all trains from the entire area. Because you got to redo the stacker. It's the wrong size now.
Yeah, but he was no pathing, so I changed that right now.
Just auto it. What the hell is that train even?
We are currently redoing outposts,
Reset's
so
complete.
some trains might.
Lucas, thanks for the sub. 3-month hype. He is onto his green
I
science.
just needed to get into a station that wasn't on that other side, so I was just doing that. So the stacker is empty. Do you want me to just tear it up? Mojo?
And now we wait.
Do you want me to tear up the stacker, Mojo?
The junction segments.
Okay.
Keep the horizontal. You still want that.
Just the slanted parts?
Yeah. Because they're the part that actually has to change. The horizontal is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Track lag.
when we're
Track lag.
ripping up junctions like this, it'll do that.
You know, I've failed 3 times now trying to get this train go to the right way.
So I'm not laughing much.
It just won't turn.
Yay! For it.
Never mind anything in the way. Oh, that track lag.
So bad.
It's funny, when I was doing the blueprints in single player, I was still getting a lot of track lag.
You should see my train controller map. You place a signal and it just lags the game for about 10 seconds.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if we'll be able to clean out the steel.
Okay, I think we're done with the junctions. We're not done.
45% hype, yep.
Oh yeah, 45% hype.
Yeah, I need to add the lab stop in it.
We're up to 60-60, so you know it's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any cargo wagons on you?
I have some in a box over there.
Oh, tuck it across up here at this.
Nope, I got none.
I was thinking, well, while we've got these trains, we might as well extend them.
So are we
I'll
just gonna?
go take a trip back to the Emmy and grab some stuff.
Roger, are we just gonna tear up the entire
I'll
thing?
just move these engines out, locos out ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truck ride.
You ready for another one? Here we go.
Hope the blueprint incorporates the refuel and trash pass-through.
Nope. No, none of that.
No, it needs to be readjusted anyway because there's going to be a bigger gap between the builds than what there was, so it wouldn't have been compatible.
Not it.
Please tell me we don't have to move the iron plate stacker, because that'd be really bad.
You have to move the iron plate stacker.
I'm gonna cry now.
Just the whole thing.
Damn it! I thought I thought I put up the track to stop the steel train coming in there, because that's the one that doesn't need to be cleaned out.
Welcome to how my brain feels.
So
Need to
should I
clean out
turn
the
off
bottom
the-
ones, which are completely full.
Should I turn off the stations of the ones that are the smelters that are completely empty?
Yeah, just delete the stations. That'll work.
Oh dear, Can's gonna hate you.
Why? What, me?
No, Zenith. Oh, now I gotta wait for the jumps to come back down again.
Why?
Bot travel.
What do you mean bot travel?
full gears in here. I don't have any gear trains waiting.
That's not it.
What's up with the bot travel, Mojo?
So the unload's in the center, then a gap the track, then substations, then roboports, then smelter.
Yeah, that's to keep it in line with the iron smelter because I have severe OCD.
Okay.
We need some steel trains coming in here.
And I see your shunt exiting. You can see it on my view while the jumps go up. Please inspect quickly. My jumps are at 1600 and rising.
Anyone up by me have any signals? Or the ability to make signals?
Where are you? No.
Okay, mine was NF last night. Thank you.
2500. Should go play Gwent or something while I wait for it to come down.
Can I go play sleep?
Nope. If someone needs a job, I'm gonna need a 242 in each of these 5, 6 stations, whatever it is. And I need a 222 up here.
Oh, at least the jumps are going down fast now. I do wait for the other crap to go down now. There it goes.
That gate gonna work? Probably best just to turn this bit into wall and then have a separate gate.
Don't really like bumper cars then.
Can I do something that you're probably going to hate?
Who, me?
Or Team Smelter.
What is it?
And when I say can I do, I'm already in the process of doing.
I'll take your bots off.
3, 2, 1, click.
What did you do?
One big deconstruction.
Oh god.
Oh god. Is it empty, is it?
Nope.
What?
There's no way it's going to ever empty.
So what's
Because
the
there's
plan?
so much steel in there.
So what are you going to do with it all?
Just set up, once
my
we boot the
God.
whole thing back up, set up a dummy station that can just load steel into trains.
Yeah, you can keep the thing running.
Oh, there's still a train here. What? And it's missing. Okay.
You should just put the ore into the iron and keep the iron plate trains running. Just walk auto trash iron ore and just walk over to the other side. There,
Full of
use
steel
it.
and iron plate is the problem.
Yeah, but if any iron plate or ore can just go over to the other side, can't it? Because the iron plate
It
trains
could.
can still take it. They're all queued up waiting for it. Let them run and just walk the iron ore over, or set up a bot bridge from right to left. Sorry, left to right, and they just use it. That's how I'd have got rid of it. Just bridged it over
That's
to
the
the other
theory.
side, and then you've only got the steel plate to worry about.
I'll move this engineering train out. Do you want to take that truck up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Just set everything to auto trash and the bots will take care of it.
Yeah, ready to go.
Go up to Iron 9. Do that one now.
Here you go, just stand here if you want, because this is in range.
Have to run rest at work 'cause it's full of trains. Oh, this it's really good for game playability though, having them smelters down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
60,
amazing,
60.
isn't it?
About 60.
What's yeah, 11. If there's any subs in chat that can't normally play or haven't been able to play, now's the time to you can get on the map for a bit and help move smelters.
Oh, the steel to move.
Come on, workforce. This is why we pay you.
Yeah. We pay you, Will.
No, I pay you minus £5 a month.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can I get paid in sleep?
You can sleep when this is done, so.
You can sleep when you're dead.
No?
Remember the Zenith guarantee?
Yeah, Zenith guarantee with the clips
Yeah.
in chat.
The Zenith guarantee never said it'll be done by 6 in the morning tomorrow.
You said it'd be done by the
you said
time
it.
I stream.
I didn't. I said, oh god, work's going to be a pain.
And then you stayed up to 5 AM.
I'll go get requesters.
You guys are going to be there all day.
Yep.
We
Should
not
should have just bridged the stuff over.
But you can't,
Why not?
because they're in regular chests. These are all the regular chests and the furnace is full of crap.
Yeah, but if you deconstructed it, the Logibots would get a hold of the ore in your steel smelter. The requesters to the bridge would snatch it.
It would actually be even slower. So I'm just auto trashing everything that it's picking up.
Or walk through,
Yeah, same.
or walk through with a bunch of active providers. Yeah, if you just went through and picked stuff up, yeah, and also trashed it with a Logi network there, they would then take it and bridge it, send it to the bridge. My ducky team has abandoned me. Oh well. I guess I'll come help as well.
Whoa! Oh, been attacked.
That wall's out of power again.
It's the same wall with... Oh, I'm free. Shade.
Sean the bird, power, power, power.
This is why they need to be on their own grid for exactly that reason.
Maybe you guys should be a bit more careful when you're ripping stuff up.
It's still not connected.
And wall rip.
It's gone.
I just made
There we
it
go.
so that all the roboports are doing it themselves. And cross networks.
If someone wants to make a solar panel build somewhere, we can make build networks at one point.
If only we had a dedicated build that mass-produced solar panels and accumulators. If only! If
I know,
only
it's
we
like-
had that build. Why didn't we make... Oh, wait. We do have a place specially making solar panels and accumulators. We could call it KD Freezeville.
Where do you want the solar panels?
Every sectional wall needs a couple of the Zuri Mark IIIs.
Yeah, have them locally powered, not connected to the rest of the network.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cancel your flight. You got work to do.
Mark III?
Right, I will lay one down for you on the map so you can blueprint it.
I'm guessing you're new to Factorio.
Or
No.
I'll put in the game blueprints, even better.
See, okay.
I think
Hope
I
your flight
have
goes
the
well.
Zuri Mark III, but not in my blueprints at this moment.
Guess I should order trash iron plate at this point. And steel. And iron ore, for the love of God, iron ore.
It's probably not the best place for those storage chests.
Where should I put them?
Next to the trash unload, the trash and packs and everything. Probably below it, because that'll get deconstructed.
Okay.
I am auto trashing iron ore.
Hey bots. You, network, I got some iron ore for you.
Are we there yet?
Just a little bit further.
What are you doing with all the ore and stuff?
It's going into the iron plate.
Okay, but because the iron plate's not taking it anywhere.
Yeah, why is that?
Because the station's been ripped up.
Yeah, the stations are gone.
You might need those stations.
Yeah. Kinda can't load the plate trains because the plate loaders stops don't exist.
We ripped him out for a good reason. I just don't know what that reason is at the moment.
I love what game updates at 17:18, and most of it is in Construction Manager.
Is this whole place one giant network now?
Yes.
Then I got a much better way of doing this. Yeah. Or go away.
What's that?
Well, there's 6,000 bots here. I'm going to put them to work. You know, all these boxes.
That's the idea.
All these boxes with iron ore in them. Instead of deconstructed things, they're passive providers. But if you just undeconstruct them, bots can come pick all this ore up and just take it over the other side. It's bad for the bots, but considering the rest of the base is off. There we go. Here's a bot swarm.
Sent it to our seating saying he needs to optimize something. Theoretically, you could deconstruct the entire thing and then place a new one on top of it, and eventually it would get there.
Ooh.
That's a bold move though.
Where's next?
Do you want to do Iron 8? It's right above us.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, do it, yeah.
Ah, there's storage chests up here as well.
Where did you send that other Iron 9 train to?
I sent
to
it
Iron
back.
9?
Yeah, back to Iron 9. It's doing the grand loop.
Oh, right, okay. I was just going to leave it there, no path until the smelter got connected.
Ground loop does have its uses.
I love seeing. all the
I'll move
bots.
this train out of the way.
Holy crap! I love seeing all the bots just funneling towards the storage chests.
Hey, boom. Get in here, buddy. There's work to be done.
Yep.
Wait, I got an even better idea.
Oh no, the bot's charging.
I'll rip up the end.
You look on the bright side, we're probably almost halfway done.
you want to try switching this to a 4-lane or leave it 2?
I'll just have to put a 4 down.
Cool. Let's do 4. I like
Yeah.
4s.
That track line.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be. It wasn't connected to any track network.
No, I've had the track lag though when it's not connected.
You still get track lag when it's not connected. Imagine being in this map in creative mode and then use instant deconstruct on a large portion of track.
Oh,
Oh, you'd crash.
That's what I did on mine, and
Yep.
broke my map.
I was doing that last night.
Crash.
No, it literally just freezes your computer for about 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's
RAM usage goes up by like, yeah, I was using like, I think it was 22 gig of RAM.
We're short on rubber parts.
Are there no more on the train?
No.
you sure we're halfway done here?
Inserts as well.
I
Inserts
didn't
will
say
show.
halfway, I said almost halfway.
Maybe a third.
$77,000 iron plate in this bot network.
I'll send the engineering train back to fill up.
What the?
Make sure to pull up furnaces by hand as you go too. That helps remove a lot of stuff. Because some of them are completely full.
85,000 iron plate, 45,000 steel plate, 2,500 track, 2,000 speed module 3, 1,700 green inserters. Sorry, I can't think about that right then. That's a lot.
Stu, you almost killed me. I'm lucky I had shields on.
Ah, see, you've already done it anyway.
Are we only upgrading iron trains to 310-3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that train's going on Grand Loop now.
We're getting there. I thought there was some workforce or something.
I mean, if you want us to bail on setting up outposts, we can come down there and help right now.
We're almost finished clearing out the steel smelter side.
That the outpost need retrofitting, so this is the perfect chance to do it.
Yeah, we've done about 4 or 5 now up in the north.
Mm. Right, I've just got rid of 30,000 iron plate out of this network.
Hooray!
We can actually keep the base running a little bit. We could have the steel trains picking up.
Hey, the game's back up to full speed.
Almost.
Almost.
Why aren't the rockets launching? Is there a reason for that?
Seriously?
We just have too much science, is that what you're saying?
Oh boy.
We've kind of shut down half the production of the base.
Oh. But
The
rockets are
the
ready.
first stage in production's down.
How many robots on? Yeah, that's a good question.
Do you
Oh,
have
maybe
Logibots
6,000.
on you?
I don't know.
I did have. I'm looking at the train at the moment. I'm going to send it back to us in a minute. It's just loading up on requesters.
Vast expanses of concrete.
You still have my chests.
Yeah, deconstructing.
Ooh, a blank canvas.
Do we need? We're done over here, I think.
The train's full on requesters. I'm going to send it back.
Oh, you can keep that part of the steel smelter.
Yeah, it's on its way.
You don't need to demolish this. It's identical to the new blueprint.
And why was it deconstructed?
I don't know who marked it.
I'm just a construction bot.
That's why it was kept. It's also been absorbing all of the steel and iron and such.
No, most of the iron's gone over the other side. I've turned the iron plate trains back on. They've munched 70,000 iron.
You can actually see it's absorbing more again.
Yep. I kept the trains running for now, so it should be empty when we come to do it. It also smelts any iron ore that the steel smelter has. You can see it down the bottom here, still using it up. Just to pick it up and walk it over for. Here you go, bots. Just don't smelt me, alright?
Scoop up the chest by hand. Don't worry about letting the bots do it. You can, because you can scoop up 100, entire contents of a chest in one go, whereas the bots need to keep going back and forth. Much higher bandwidth. of items.
I think that's about it. Should we whitewash this whole place in concrete while it's empty, and then we can just add brick, add a brick overlay?
You can see the imperfections in the concrete when it's all blank.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, should we do the iron side?
Yep. Are we keeping the
Just need
first
to
one
clean it
again?
out.
Or according to this, there's no iron in the network.
You just want to bring train down or put a cross railing so we can jump onto the side.
Do you really trust me driving?
I'm stood in the middle between them, so
So again, do you trust him?
Does anyone have 5 advanced circuits on them I can steal? I need night vision. Okay, find some.
Good.
I got some.
Yep.
You got some?
yep, good to go.
Thank you.
I don't know where we're going next. I think we might have got them all. I've just looked around the map. I can't find any others.
Iron 1,
That's done.
2.
I don't know where iron 2 is.
To the right of copper smelting. 6,
just
7, 8.
demolish all-
No, it's not done.
All of the
No.
iron
Ah.
filters.
Okay, iron 2 it is.
Iron 2. Yeah. We've done 4, 5. Where's 6?
Pretty sure there's an iron 3 somewhere around.
Yeah, that one's done. It is on 6. We've done 7, 8 and 9. So I think there's only 1 left.
It's probably be a good opportunity to renumber them as well. If there's no, there's 1, 2, there's 3. 4's in the north. I know that one. 5's around here somewhere. That's the big one.
I'm just gonna cut this
just
stacker off.
Yeah, 5's there. Then 7, 8, and 9.
6 is above the copper iron smelt.
Oh yeah. Fair enough to keep.
You cut the stacker off.
Did you tell it to go to ME instead of iron 2?
I didn't tell it to go anywhere.
Well, I originally told it to go to iron 2 and it decided to go to ME.
I guess we're going a long way.
I'm gonna bail on this. I need to go fix the wall real quick.
Oh, thanks. Just, you know.
He'll meet you on pick him up on the next lap.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Any newspapers on this train?
Sorry, they're not included.
Oh god, Mojo.
What's up?
I just found your box of goodies.
That wasn't my box of goodies.
That's mine.
There's not even a toilet on this train.
Trains
There is.
don't normally have toilets.
No, you do.
Yeah. I usually hide in them so I don't have to pay for a ticket.
Brilliant.
How do you get through the barriers at the stations?
Well, it was before the days of barriers.
Be French.
I once got into Leeds train station and the guy, there was like a ticket man taking the tickets off you, and I just put my hand out as if I had a ticket in my hand, and he didn't even see me, and I just walked straight through. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because now it's pretty much impossible. Because
it's not as easy now.
no, because first of all you won't get into the station because you can't get through the barriers. Then you got to dodge the check on the train. Then you got to get out the other station through their barriers.
Yeah, I didn't just go around one grand loop. I went round two. I went all the way down past Science, all the way up the top, and then round the copper smelters as well.
Is this whole stacker going on the side here, Mojo?
No, not all of it. I just cleared enough of it to get out of the way.
How much does the blueprint include?
All the stackers?
As they were, or
No, they'll be a little bit moved because everything's moved.
Even Pax has to move.
well, that's why we picked this whole continent.
Do you foresee needing a
I'm gonna
retrofit?
regret this.
You notice it's like the only thing up here in this continent, other than the outposts. Yes, it's the since like Megabases reached this sort of level. Smelter has always been the one that's caused the trouble.
Grouse, I'm near that station where we were at, and I just see your bots flying across the map towards you.
Yeah, more of the entire stack has to move. For steel.
I was like, whose bots are these? And I looked at the map in the direction they were going, and you're the only one down there.
Stacker on both sides, Mojo, I'm assuming.
I need to check. I'm just marking
May
it
as
for
well.
deconstruction. It needs to. Alright.
May as well, because the
they've got 'em
stackers
moved.
are in the blueprint.
Yeah.
Wait. Who's the wise one that was doing stuff at the main line and didn't finish it, so I lost all my bots?
Yeah, it was the brick. They were ghosting the brick down rather than actually placing it.
There's no brick even in my inventory.
But
Not
that-
anymore.
There's no bots in your inventory either now.
I've lost my bots. I took my robots out and my bots flew away.
Yeah, get rid of
Oh, sorry, I got some.
the other stacker.
And now I've got more bots than I started with. I have no idea.
Ooh, how does that happen?
I've got extra 20 bots somehow.
Well, I've got
I was
mine.
trying to avoid it, but this is going to have to go as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, just start again.
I was trying to save time by keeping the horizontal. It's different enough to cause problems.
Yeah, what we want to do is place this blueprint down clean. That way-
Unhindered as well.
That's what I mean.
No shift click.
That's what I meant by clean. Place
Yeah.
it down clean. Because if we shift click and we miss an important power pole that has a wire on it, then it could spend an hour debugging it to find that a power pole didn't place. So
I haven't really put in the smarts yet. They only take a few seconds to add in though, so...
yeah, but there's good practice.
Yeah.
Just big builds like this, pre-designed, should be
So-
placed.
I like that you've changed. The old world would have said, ah well, place it down and burn it with fire.
I've done a smart. No,
Slowly but surely learning him new things.
I used the Q thing the other day to cherry pick my item rather than get it off my toolbar.
Oh yeah, you'll find as soon as you start doing that, that's all you'll ever do now.
No, I can't
That's
do it.
all I
Yeah,
ever
I've
do.
heard it in other games too.
It'll take a little while, but you will get hooked on it. You'll find
It's the
yourself
same
always
as, it's the
using
same as the rail planner. When that came out, I was like, this thing's junk, I hate it. But not anymore.
I still don't like it. I can't do what I want to do with it because it starts making weird and wonderful patterns.
I never had a problem with it. I just like, oh, rail planner, nice. I think that's the mind is part of is most of the problem, because you're always hating it and fighting it, so it never works for you.
Well, no, look, if I try and shift click something, There. What does it do? That. What the hell is that?
It's the shortest path available. Always is.
When the Q thing came out, I'm never gonna use that, and then it's now the only thing I use.
See, I find I spend more time looking for another object that I've got it when I know where it is on my toolbar. You know, I spent so long looking for another one to press Q on.
Well, if it's not there, then you look in your inventory.
Yeah, but I just know instantly where it is on my toolbar because I just know my toolbar.
Well, in the toolbar, but when it's not in your toolbar and it's just in your inventory, then it's.
I don't have anything in my. I don't carry anything in my inventory. Everything I use is on my toolbar. The only thing I keep in my inventory is iron plate, copper, steel, gears, red circuits, green circuits.
How?
Oh, no power.
Your inventory so.
Because we cut all the connections.
3 years of playing the game.
Yeah, but you don't even carry extras.
I play on my. I do. I carry a stack of iron plate, copper plate, gears, and that can craft me if I happen to need more signals or something. If not, Xterminator isn't usually not too far away.
So your logistics slots are not full. Except for.
Nope, top 2 rows.
Hey.
And I've got holes. And I've got military. I don't normally have military, but I kept getting attacked last night, so I armed myself so I could retaliate.
Did you retaliate with fire?
No, I only had a machine gun and 10 yellow ammo, so I couldn't really retaliate much, but I'm now armed with uranium ammo and a shotgun. I haven't found any flame of fuel yet, else I would arm myself with that as well. I would visit the Manhattan Project, but I don't trust myself with that.
I remember earlier in this map, someone gave me the nukes, and I didn't know I had them and just killed someone with it on accident.
Whoops! I'm sorry.
That's why whenever I return on my map, return to base, and I have nukes on me, I always trash them, get them in the logistics system away from me. Because I know that I'll hit tab, and yeah, go over to the rocket launcher, and next minute, there goes half my base.
I think that's all the outposts. How big you making the stacker for smelting?
Same size, isn't it?
We should take a trip to Iron 6 and need some stuff.
This iron sight should be much quicker to deconstruct.
You driving?
Oh, yeah.
My bots don't want to work. Fantastic.
Yeah, there's a lot of construction bots in the network now that's all joined together.
It's a good job you didn't turn right there.
Hopefully this storage bin down here won't be in the way.
It's not. Just. Don't leave random chests, please.
So how long are you gonna stream for, Will?
Hour and a half. Then
More.
Zenith can go back to bed.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave. I might come back.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna go expand those 2 iron trains that are sitting on the entrance to the new iron smelter.
There's no path in here. Is this station? Are these stations set up?
What stations?
Iron 6. No, out of the yard. There's 3.
Still need power too. Watch out for power.
3 trains in the yard for Iron 6, and there's no pathing out. They got in, but they can't get out.
There you go. It's another random storage chest.
Oh. I found gears. Is there any gear trains? No.
Yeah, there's no exit for the bottom side of the yard on the junction, which one is near the yard.
That train's no pathing because we've ripped up the iron smelter.
No, it's no path into the outpost.
Ah.
I've ghosted it, so it just needs... There we go. Ah, I ghosted it, and it just happens to be within the ME's network.
Oh god, the gears.
Oh. What did you do that for? I went around them.
I
That's
clipped
it.
the edge of them.
I was gonna come up with another plan for that.
Let's just see what happens.
So, does anyone see any iron ore trains that need to be expanded still?
There's none near me.
Just wait for him to appear at the new smelter and see what happens. Catch any.
What? Did you put you put a loco down and then an ore train just went straight through it?
Puffy's done that.
You could, where are you going anyway?
Iron 4, there's a few trains up there that need to be fixed.
Alright. Well, I'll take this back to ME.
With a bit of luck, this thing can actually rebuild itself.
Yeah, you don't really need more storage chests.
All the bots.
New smell or new rails for smell? Both. Alright, what's Operation Gear? I'm done. I'm geared. Much quicker just to pick them up.
So more wilderness needs to be deconstructed over this way.
Oh, these chests won't be good there, I don't think.
Oh. Why is there another random chest in the middle of nowhere?
Gears. I should not. I'm carrying a whole inventory full of gears. I went to the the what do you call it factory, the assembling machine and mining drill factory. They just eat me alive. We done?
There's more to deconstruct out where I am.
Where are you? Yeah, I meant this side.
Oh, right. Everything. You just got to get rid of the last of the gears, and that's it. Someone's
Yeah, it's
just
done.
pulling up concrete as well.
My bad. I got excited. Will's loose with his deconstruction planner. Right, there we
Yep.
go. Would it be worth doing a sweep of the whole facility from one corner
Yeah.
to another to make sure everything's deconstructed or marked at least?
I just ran out of inventory. There's no. I didn't get everything that was down there.
On my way.
Do we need more construction bots so that it can build it itself?
Probably wouldn't be a bad shout. There's not that many here.
There's about 300 or so in there.
Yeah.
I'll go down and get some.
We just leave these connections for now and then hook them in.
I'm just literally running through all the smelters, the gears, not smelters, the red circuits, green circuits. Not even thinking about trains because I know none of them are running.
Yeah, that's the sort of confidence that gets Xterminator run over.
Yeah.
This is madness. This is Sparta!
Oh boy. Okay, so where the ore trains come in, there's more forest to deconstruct.
To which side?
Oh, just
Just mark it if you
the
can.
direction of Mr. Kraus. The plate train exits and the old 4-lane exit. So down where I am as well. Unfortunately, that's going to kill power off where I am.
Stupid wildlife.
There's not another chest full of wood in there, hidden in there, is there? I'm sick of finding those.
I know somewhere on the main line you'd be very disappointed then.
Is there a forest in a box?
It's more like there's boxes within boxes within boxes.
Yes. Up here's the last bit. I think.
$20, that's fine, I catch up.
You just abandon them and get new ones.
Yeah, they catch up, I am not going that far.
Do we have to move all those storage chests at the bottom, or are those okay?
No. There's about a 1 tile gap or something. So don't expand it. I already trimmed it like twice now. Or 3 times.
So is the track down here to the south good, or do we need to cut it?
Yeah, it should be good now.
this is going to be a big one.
Prepare for lag outs.
Mm-hmm. Now, take your time. Steady. Steady.
Jumps goes up too much.
No pressure. Take your time.
Do you want me
Just
to do it
remember-
on mine?
If you mess it up, it's going to take forever to do it again.
Yeah, I know. That's what I say. Take your time. Yep, slowly getting down. That's fine. Get it right.
Oh, this is tense. Still running at like 8 frames a second.
Go lower. Do you want lower game
can-
speed?
Oh,
I
it's
can run
frames,
it
not
at basically 60-60 if you want me to just slap it down.
I'm not sure if something's colliding with it or not.
Let me take a look. Yeah, the tree's on the left.
Ah, damn it.
Go on, bots.
So I'll just mark them up. Alright, placing blueprint.
Still won't place for me.
I don't see any trees on the left.
Or is it? Oh, there's some stuff out to the right. Some rocks.
Stupid rocks.
There it is.
Go, go, go.
I'll do all the bacons.
Okay.
As soon as we get some power going. And there we go. It should start powering itself up. Then it can start self-building.
I've got another 300 or 400 bots, but it's slow because it's making them.
So we've got 400 here, they're not even being used. Can't self-build since there's separate roboport networks. Yeah, but we can put in a temporary roboport.
Yeah, that's. I just started doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta. Yeah, it goes. The next stage.
Oh yeah. Started filling the station with steel as well.
Yeah. So that's started cleaning itself basically.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this on map view. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
I'm gonna go get a bit of food, breakfast. So I'll be back in a few minutes, and then I'll put in the rest of the smarts.
What was done with the blueprint? Zenith made a better one to sort out the throughput problems. It's 310.3 now as well, not 383. A more proper train length. The bot travel problems are on the steel side.
This thing up here is like a Christmas tree. It's good fun.
I like how the gears thing's absorbing all the gears now. Speaking of gears, it needs furnaces. So if anyone wants to wander past that, and
Yeah.
they happen to have furnaces.
I've filled my inventory up and just running around everywhere.
The construction bots will do a lot as well.
Alrighty, I'm back. It's built yet.
Now there's a junction of doom
Where's that?
up at Zenith. Zenith.
Oh wow. Now that's for
That's-
Frogger.
And this is what it probably really should have been.
3 would have been enough if trains were smart.
3 is enough with better exiting.
Now, how much of the mainline connections will we have to move to get this to work right?
All of them.
Some of them can just be adapted though, because a lot of them are freehand anyway.
I don't know how much of it's on grid. Well, I'm past power between.
What's the station on the left with the little loopy round bit?
Oh, it's a
Station on
shunt.
the left. Yeah, everything has a shunt now. A shunt exit.
Gotcha. I understand.
Okay.
Does that mean every single ore train needs to be reprogrammed?
Yes.
I'm like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Right, right next to you.
It's just a matter of chests now, by the looks of it.
Yeah, technically we're going to be short on chests and inserts because it's more than what we put in, than we ripped up. Ugh.
I'm out of track.
I got track.
Where are you at?
The steel smelter stacker still needs more signals also.
I do have signals though.
I've got stuff on me, I just can't move.
I'm struggling.
There's a lot of track lag. Track? Track? Track?
Just renaming the
Thank you.
doing
I'll
all
do
the
it.
station names.
Connecting up the packs and everything.
What are we going to call the shunt? Just SM iron shunt?
Yeah.
That's what I called it, yeah.
Damn it, I can't copy it. 'Cause I can't see it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna redo this smart stuff.
Do you guys know that the steel smelter is missing power poles for a section?
What section? Where?
The section I'm standing in, it's the middle-ish. The right-hand side has no poles ghosted.
Oh, good.
Wrong settings on what combinators? What am I trying to do?
Oh, we have mangled pork.
You what?
We have a mangled pork chop.
Oh.
He's appeared. Bottom left, shunt.
Benthinus pork. I don't remember blueprinting that. It's just a random wall on a diagonal.
So I had a ridiculous idea earlier and what I think is a good idea. Which one do you want first?
I don't like my choices.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Okay. It's not possible as such, but I would love to be able to do it. So I scrolled through the Discord and someone said about having, instead of a 3-10-3, having a 2-5-2 doubled and then stick them together so it's like a multiple unit train. Which I kind of like the idea of a bit. I that would be quite cool. But what I really like the idea of is, say when you build an outpost, you decide how many units you're having, either a 1, 2, or maybe even 3. Right? So different sets of 2-5-2 or 2-6-2 or whatever. But the smelters receive in groups of 3. They're built and designed that way. So if a 1 comes in, it pulls into the stacker and waits for other 1s to come in. They hook together, go into the smelter together, and then break off and leave, or go, exit, get out of the way. Then they break off and go back to where they came from. It can't be done, but
It could be done with a mod.
it would make me happy.
You need the uncoupling mod.
I've always wanted to be able to essentially connect and disconnect trains with the circuit network.
That'd be
That
nice.
would make a proper shunting yard then.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're going to try 2 versions of the smarts. I have an idea that's very, very simple that might work, and if that doesn't work, then I'll go to the more complex one.
Right, stations are renamed. My other idea, which is less ridiculous. Mojo.
Oh.
You know how the trash system takes stuff?
You want my logistics system instead?
Well, maybe a little bit of it. So, you know the Roboport that comes with the packs bit?
Yeah.
If that had inserters, an inserter putting in and one taking out, and they are set to just one stack size or whatever, and they fine tune the amount of robots in the network, so you know we have 1,000 in every network, and then a combinator there that you set how many Logibots you want in the network, and it fine tunes it, and the trash train delivers and takes out, you know, and it just, as it goes round, it just fine tunes.
Easy to add, not so easy to remove.
What do you mean remove? Oh, remove them from...
Yes. Oh, incoming.
Hello, reinforcements.
Pax is up and running again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised these trains haven't tried to kill anyone yet. Like, they're just sitting here because they're
Give
silly.
it time. Not really that silly, in all honesty. Oh, there's a signal there.
Anyway, that was my idea. Smart people. Work on it.
I still like the idea of outposts being like 2-stage stops, so you can make them shorter, but they can still fill large trains.
Yeah. And that's a good advantage of the multiple unit train. You could load in 2 halves, so you can roll forward, can it, to the secondary bit.
Trash. The multiple unit thing is something I've been looking at months ago, actually. The biggest problem I had with it was that makes the profile of the station, the bot loading, even bigger.
Yeah, because when you unload, you do have all that dead space.
That was the thing I couldn't solve.
Do you want us to separate these networks now? They're shooting ore at each other.
I think we're at that stage. What's left? Oh, a roboport, and that's it. I think it's just my roboport. Yeah, I separate them out and then distribute the bots. Twang.
Hey, Grumpy.
I didn't put in a refueling system because lazy and stuff. So
Not it.
Not it.
Can't we copy the one that was from the old one?
Not compatible. Right, stand by. The iron trains, iron plate trains are about to go live. So I'm finish handcrafting this track.
yep, there they go.
Let's see how on grid this is.
I think you might be onto something, Hopewell, actually.
I'll be right back.
What's that? He's in all.
If you put the all the wagons on either end and have all the locos in the center, you could end up with 2 robo-nets.
Well, if you did, let's say for argument's sake, we did a 262 multiple unit, that would be 4 locos in the middle. Would that be enough to create a robo gap without compromising charging around the wagon?
Might be. I did see trouble in that though.
If you could fine
Oh
tune,
dear God!
if you could fine tune the Roboport grid size, then it would work. Because the outer ones could be fine tuned to not go to the left.
Train.
I need steel or track. We haven't got track. Yeah, steel.
I got a few thousand.
Where are you guys?
I'm in the smelter. I can't find you though.
Hello. Good. I found somebody.
Stop moving!
I fear for my inventory. Alright, thank you.
So is this smelter officially live right now?
The plate is.
If you need anything, check these chests right here.
Key is on, but there's no output here.
Yeah, none of the plate and steel exits haven't been connected yet.
Working on it.
Yeah, the steel's been done, so I've done that.
There's 2 tracks I can see not going anywhere.
Oh, no. They've been taken up. I did the main line bit.
Oh, okay.
I'll go over that side.
More trains coming in.
Uh-oh.
Boy, are they coming in. More coming in 2 at a time now. Let's see if they go straight through. If they cut each other up. Yeah, cut him up.
I suspect that they might actually be close enough that it'll work out. You don't have to worry about the train stop so much.
Like how Solo's taken over making it look pretty. That'd be good for the YouTube video. If it's all walled and concreted, that'd be really good.
But playing with my life a bit.
It's fine, we'll give you hazard pay. The shunts are used to make it not a loop-based system. Because the iron ore trains roll on, roll off. But that would
As
make
they
it
should.
a loop. So
And it stops trains from doing stupid things,
Mm-hmm.
going through it.
And it clears the station quicker as well for the next train to come in.
Who was in a single train whizzing by?
I was.
You clipped my toes.
Don't stand on the tracks.
I feel like Commotion Socks is going to die soon. That one was pretty close.
This is one of the rare occasions that I will de-equip my legs.
They seem to be flowing in pretty well.
What version of
Exiting
Smart
seems
are
to
we
be
on?
more of a problem.
More of a problem, did you say?
Yeah. On the
So,
right-hand side.
yeah, what I did there, I didn't actually space it out so that there was a 310-3 gap because I didn't think that we'd have an issue getting the plate trains in. But if we do, it's very easy for me to rip that up, just that right-hand side rail, and redesign it so that there is a 310-3 gap in there.
We are doing 233k plate per minute as well.
Wow. Right, I'm gonna leave it and let the concrete guys work. I think everything's hooked in now. Best thing to do probably is just leave it alone for a bit. Like,
Yeah.
cosmetic work fine, but tinkering, let's just let the base get back up to some sort of speed.
How does this make you feel for a rail yard of packs and things?
Yeah. How many? Is that? Oh, it's got a little entry exit, so it's going to boot the PAX train out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be the standard.
Mm-hmm.
And these refuel and trash are longer to accommodate longer trains if need be. What the hell's going on down there?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you end up with a trash train or a manual trash train or something.
So, it looks like this system is going to work easy, and it's... I haven't actually made it that smart. It's quite literally... There's just a... You'll understand this, Mojo. There's just a pulse generator attached to each station, and when the station becomes free, it basically disables the station for one tick, then re-enables it, forcing a recalculation.
Oh, the inlet right now to the smelter is so bad.
In.
Arguably, you could probably make a 4-track input, and then have the 4-way for the actual instead of a 2.
So, I think don't forget though that every ore train just left its outpost at the same time.
Yes, it did.
So
We are catching up.
and it's working pretty well. Mojo, just an idea. Remove if you don't like it. For people that insist upon using their own individual
Public
one
trains.
loco, this is somewhere a safe location that you can plop one down and leave.
Oh
from.
yeah,
So you don't
we
get
could
run over by another
augment it from the PAX exit.
Also, when I was playing Train Simulator the other night, I noticed there was a lot of stuff like this.
Head shunts.
Yeah, just literally enough for the locomotive to turn around.
Quick question. One thing I was talking to Mojo about last night but didn't do is limit the ore boxes. Should we be doing that?
If you can restrict the train coming in, that'd be just as good.
I don't want to add like a double layer to the calculation or like the repathing. So do you reckon just limit the ore boxes to one line?
Oh wait, you can have the station just turn off when the logistics is above a certain number, Like the one I'm hovering over has 81,000 in it.
Yeah, but if you do that and a train's already on the way, then the train just stops dead on the tracks.
But it can't be on the way because it can only go up over the limit when the train's already unloading.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, and you have no smarts on the gears, or do you have a way around that?
That's wrong, gears.
Because if you turn all of them off at once, all of the trains will slam to a stop. They still need something to see.
There is smarts on gears, though.
Then you'll turn all of them off.
What?
Well, you're pulsing
Oh.
pulsing all of the stops, aren't you? To repass?
No. Just each individual stop. So when, for example, the first smelter for the iron plate, when there's no train in there, it pulses a recalculation, and it's individual to the second one, and the third one, and so on and so forth.
I have an OCD issue.
What's that?
So the ore train is 10 wagons, the plate train is 4.
It's offset, isn't it?
It's offset. There's 4 ore wagons to the left of the plate and 2 to the right. Shouldn't it be 3 on each?
Well, I did this at like 4 o'clock this morning, so... I mean, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to argue with you. but yeah. It's an easy fix, though, if you want to go through and do it.
No.
Workforce,
yeah. Where's Brone? Let me just look at Brone. Have you seen this? Right, there you go. You won't be able to stand that.
I should also point out that we've been up on 2k per minute for a while now, again.
Nice.
Is there a reason the stone brick is shut off to the furnace build?
No, that shouldn't have been affected.
Okay, because one of the trains is no pathing because it looks like it's set to the wrong stop.
First time the
May have been collateral damage.
It's on a tram line.
There should be 2 of those trains on that train line, though.
The one was stopped behind the second one because the second one wanted to go back. The first one wanted to go back and load.
Looking at the 10-hour graph, we were down for maybe an hour of game time.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Not bad.
When did you recommend to shut the trains off, Mojo? Like 80k or?
I'll make it like 60. Are you gonna do a Schmidt triggery thingamy?
Nope.
Oh, you're doing a decider combinator to do it.
Literally just that.
Why not? Or instead of that, use the logistics connection. So you click on the train stop and then click connect to logistics network. Because then you can disable it through that, and then you don't need a wire connection.
But I need the wire connection for the... Oh no, that remains as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Good call.
Because then it would override.
So when that is above 60,000. Why can't I copy this train stop properties?
What do you mean?
Like I'm shift right clicking to copy and it's just not copying it.
Tried pasting it on something?
Guys, we got some major angry trains at Green Circuits.
Oh, they're probably a
They're
bit
going the
confused
wrong
on to
way.
where to go.
Yeah, they just...
They would have advanced back to their original destination. Yeah, they're trying to go back to GCI and unload, so just tell them to go back to the smelter again. Because we put up all their stops on them, that's what caused it.
Check out the iron stacker, it's full.
Huh. Why is that train stuck? No pathing. Trying to enter.
Oh, because I was.
Oh yeah, because you had condition.
Yeah. When that unlocks, it'll fix itself. Oh, I should be doing when it's less than.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You've been doing greater than.
God. I'm so tired. This is your
Good
fault,
thing I can
Bill.
do it remote.
Are you going to do all the plate side for me?
Ooh.
Done.
Will did a
Thank you.
smart. Will did a smart.
Duck and cover. Will did a smart.
Oh god, it's self-aware. It's got angry.
Mass deconstruct. Oh, there was a lot of steel in there, wasn't there?
Oh, we might need to make the ore train stacker bigger.
Yeah, I actually didn't measure the size of the old one, so...
Yeah, it is actually a little smaller, so it's not surprising.
I need a black light mod.
Black light?
What's holding up the base at the moment?
Nothing.
Because, like, we've got a lot of iron, but...
No, we're not consuming. Hold on. It's,
Stop consuming. It could be plate train related. You'll have to check all the plate trains to make sure they're not stuck.
Blue
Yeah, the
part.
There were
and,
green circuits as well, weren't there, that were like that were stopped. But they should be kicking back in now.
It's drills into blue science is holding up the labs, but the drill build is just catching up.
Where's, the labs and shit?
By me. Bottom right of the world.
Ah, yeah.
Let's cancel that. There's a lot more than I thought in there. There's a lot more in there than I thought initially.
So you guys want us to expand the iron ore stacker then?
I don't think it's a problem.
Oh, someone reminded me, I got to put in a dummy station for them to go to if every station's disabled.
Yeah, that's why I suggest nothing on the gear one, because then it's always active. Like they always want to go to it.
But it will request as equally as the others because it's got the same pulse generator on it.
Yeah. I found it more useful than having a dummy station. Because I tend to get hooked on that dummy station eventually. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
You need one station which doesn't get pulsed. Otherwise, there's the off chance that they all get pulsed at the same time, and then everything no paths.
Mm-hmm. Which could cause a deadlock.
Yeah, because they might advance to the next stop.
Oh, I see an issue that we might not be able to fix with the current tracks. The shunts leaving iron, the 2 lanes, sometimes one will stop because there's no lane separating them on the shunt track. No signal.
Yeah.
Can we fix this?
It's known, but we'll see what happens.
What was that? Sorry, say again.
So the shunt track, if there's a train sitting on it, it can block both of the outgoing lanes, or if one train's going the outgoing lane parallel to another outgoing train, one of them will stop.
Yeah, I did think that what I was originally going to do is actually space the smelters out so that there was a gap of a 310-3 in there, but I didn't think that the output of the product trains would be a huge issue. If they are, then I'm just going to rip up the track on the right and left hand side of the smelters and redesign it to be a bit smarter.
There is space on the iron plate entry to actually have the trains sat nearer the stations. Anyone got any chain signals?
I've got chain signals.
Just top of the iron stacker.
Yeah, I'll be over in a sec.
That's not a bad idea at all, Mojo.
Why? What?
Huh?
You sound like a Chinaman then.
Way?
What's up, mate?
The gear pickup is called DRL and ASM gear drop.
How bad?
Oh, it is bad.
How bad?
Yes. Yes, it is. You got to reprogram all the gear trains now. Because they're all... Yeah.
How bad?
No, if you just rename the stop, it reprograms all the trains.
Yeah. But because it shares the name with an existing stop.
Ah. Yeah. Shotgun nut.
Yes. Not it.
Just finishing fixing this.
We need some radars through this smelter now.
Yeah, I have to keep waiting for people to move so I could see them.
We have
we have no power at the smelters right now.
Which part?
A lot of it.
Steel.
Yeah, the
The
train
steel
line.
side. Needs more substations. You can't rename then change it back. Once you have... Because it's shared with another stop, you rename one, you have to rename both, and then you're back where you started. You haven't actually accomplished anything.
Good
I think
news
you mean
is
by blame Will, you mean blame Hopewell.
good news is that the smelters seem to be working pretty well though, in terms of pulling trains in off the stacker. I haven't seen a single train really just stop and not go to a station.
So does this work so well because each station is on its own individual line?
That, yes, and also the pulse generator. So when a station becomes available, it disables itself for one tick and then re-enables, so it forces a recalculation.
In fairness, the more tracks in does most of the legwork.
Yeah, and the fact that we're not crossing in and out with Warren.
But that was the biggest slowdown for it, was the crossing.
Yeah. I found a Madzuri Roboport.
Hey. I feel like the wall there is a little bit excessive.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the Roboport I'm standing at in the smelters.
The roboports that I also extended across were there for a reason.
I found a Zenith Roboport. Yes. That's the first one I've ever found.
I wish there was a me roboport, but there never can be.
Why can't there be?
I don't have a naming game.
How do you get a name in the game?
You have to abort it at the time.
Ah, right, I see.
you had to buy it before Steam release, and then there was different tiers of like, you know, if you've spent $20, you got the base game. $30, you'd get like some artwork and stuff with it, and the highest tier, you could get your name in the game.
I'm only a furnace attendant.
I see.
I remember thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I could go out and buy Ubisoft or EA's latest game for $70-80, however much it is, and I'll play that for like 20 or 30 hours and be like, yeah, that was cool, but now I'm done. And this game I've got like, I don't even want to think about it. So like value for money, it was easy. Yeah, it was easy to get the highest tier.
When I bought it, the exchange was awful. It was like 0.55 to the euro, so it was like $140 for the naming game.
Oh wow!
It was $80 for the furnace attendant.
I haven't seen a single... Oh, there they are. Like, steel trains haven't been coming in. I was concerned that we messed up stations or something.
Well, the base must be doing really well because I'm completely lagged out now. I'm over 700 jumps now.
Yeah, I'm also stuck at 80 jumps in between two tracks.
I'm stood on a signal right next to a track on the main iron ore input.
Did someone fix the fuel yet or not yet?
No.
Not it.
Not me. I designed the rest of it.
Double not it, because I put down the roboports for the first stage and someone tore them all up again. Also, the gear trains are set to full load instead of unload.
Ooh,
Angry phone.
battery's full.
Happy angry phone.
No, he doesn't do happy. Checker. I think angry phone is chat's favourite emote.
I'm really keen on the idea of a snowplow emote for me.
Hey, thank you, autosave. I can move again.
I'll be honest, I prefer the crossing without gates, because then you don't stand against it and then glitch through it.
Yeah, me too. Could do with more of them, smaller,
Yeah.
so you can get across in more places.
Paid $16. You paid 16 American dollar dues.
has the price actually gone up as it's been developed, or has it kept reasonably the same? I've not
It's
seen that.
creeping up.
There's 2 trains here in the smelter, plate trains, that is set to GC iron unload twice. Does anyone know what's going on there?
No idea.
No, that's a mistake. Just remove one of them.
Okay, and put it as the iron plate load. Hey, wait, why is this GC iron unload? What the fuck?
It's GC iron load. Wait,
Yeah.
what? It's SM iron unload.
All these stations are set to GC iron unload in the smelter.
I'll change them.
Oh no.
Well, at least,
That should hopefully update it correctly.
well, at
But
least
there's already a GC iron unload at circuit, so all the iron circuit trains need to be updated now.
Right, gears are fixed.
On
and
oh
steel
god.
as well.
Yes, I just saw EF steel drop.
Yeah, EF steel drop on the smelters.
Oh, crap. Just
I thought
copying
they
and
were,
pa-
I thought
this is-
they were already set anyway.
They are. This is what copying and pasting colours does for you
Yeah.
at 3 in the morning when you're already tired.
Yeah.
That's why I don't colour anything.
Oh, now all these trains are no pathing.
Oh. Yeah, all of them need to be updated.
Yeah.
Fuck my life. Okay.
Where are they all
I'm
trying
gonna
to go?
through-
To
So
be
they
fair,
want to go.
It's a shame we can't just load a save from like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to help.
What station do they want to get to?
GC. Iron unload.
GCI.
So they're trying to get to that, but instead they want to get to iron plate load. Which is...
Yeah. That's
Oh no, this is...
Your iron load, not unload.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. You just fix one and then just go around copy pasting it to all the other trains that do the same job.
Yeah. I'm currently
So-
looking at... What was I looking at? I think it was an engine train.
So I want SM.
Where the hell does this go? E and Eng.
That's engines, isn't it?
Oh, for pipe, of course. Okay, that's updated.
Right. Ploughing through the green circuit ones, they're quite easy.
Who else needs iron plate?
Oil base. For acid.
Oh god,
Okay, got it.
almost got squished.
Did the got the basic got active or something? Since I'm now at 400 jumps.
Wap, wap, wap. It's just a laser turret.
Do you have one for the ME as well? It's in the ME hold, but I can't do it with it 'cause some jumps.
No, I don't. Done. Where else does iron go?
Green science.
Green science.
There's 5 trains in there at minutes, probably all of them.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good actually because you just fix one and then just copy paste it to the others.
Yeah. There's batteries as well.
I think they're done.
Look at me overloading because I'm jumping and I can't do anything.
Yeah, some of the green circuit trains were busted, so I'm just fixing them, and it seems to be kicking everything off a bit more now.
It's where a lot of the iron goes.
I can't even drag my mouse across the map to move it. I have to zoom out and then zoom into a different place.
So we're trying to get to green circuits iron. So weird train orders. Iron unload twice.
That'll have been because could that have been because the station got renamed, so they changed them. It already had a GC unload, but then it had a second instance, which then got changed to that as well.
I'd say that's most likely it.
Is that one fixed?
Trains tried to go into the shunt.
What the fuck? Oh god. How is that?
It started moving, lost the path, and then it's seen this one and like, oh, I'm going there now. It needs a chain. It needs to be attached to the main junction.
Oh, rip, I might have just died. Thank God there were no trains on that track.
I got accumulators as well.
So you reckon put it in here, Mojo?
Yeah, and give a path from every... oh yeah, that'll do it. And just bury it behind like a bunch of signals.
How careful do I need to be attaching the wall to its new power source? Like, will it flip out if the weird accumulator sees all these other ones?
It'll be okay. The accumulators just don't charge. It's kind of weird like that.
Yeah, but they're the ones going on the walls, aren't they? So they're not connected to the main network anyway. Or does
Yeah,
it
but
matter?
I'm just curious about flipping them over if I can leave them powered while I'm connecting the new stuff, and then cut the power from the main network.
Right. The energy interface just stops the accumulators charging.
Doesn't appear like we're getting iron plate into the green circuits quick enough. Oh no, there we go.
Give it time.
The steel train in the engine build, that should be going to SM steel drop, not EF
Oh,
steel
dear.
drop. Right?
Oh, steel trains need to be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already here.
There'll be steel trains for the low density as well, won't there? Unless you've already done them.
Haven't done low density yet.
There's no trains in the stacker. There's one in the station, but
Yeah, they're all piled into the electric furnace, the steel trains, and there's a bit of a jam there. What's steel pickup called?
It was named incorrectly. I'm just it's SM steel load. It's meant to be.
yeah, that's what. No, they're still wrong. SM steel drop.
I know.
That's
That's what I said. It meant to be. That's why I'm fixing it. There you go. Now they're named. How the hell did that end up with empty condition?
I would have inherited it from the name. Queue a second train to load. You're just jumping on this one.
No, I'm just let one pull in, fix it, send it back to load, and then let the next one come in.
I think some of them have to be manually driven in because they're all went the wrong way.
Yeah, that's what I came to steel to do. To electric furnaces.
Yeah, that's why I'm here as well, because I'll just I'll just let the next one come in, whichever order. As soon as I see which one's coming in, I start fixing it. And then send it away. Yeah, just wait for the next one. I don't think there's even that many here. There's 7 to go, and some of them are supposed to be here.
Well, we're remaining pretty constant on the iron smelting. I can't see any issues with it.
So, operator, you know you can just, because there's a one tile gap in the roboport, you don't need the double long inserter swing.
There's only a double gap there.
There should be a single. Because it's closest to the trash, you can do whichever you prefer.
the other ones have a bigger gap.
Yeah. You want to get rid of the inserters if you can. The active inserters.
Yep, less is more.
Oh, LDS.
It's so nice seeing multiple trains going to the smelter at once.
Hmm.
One time, we'll get 8 going through at once. Sorry, 9.
That's it. It's the first one back again. Oh, just the ME one.
Instead of red inserts, couldn't you use green with underground? No, that requires belt active entities.
Mm-hmm.
It's also slower. Speaking of active entities, all the light displays.
Thankfully, they are working on optimizing lamps. Oh, did you guys see that post I put on Reddit about the disabled personal roboport thing?
I was going to say congrats on getting so many upvotes, that's fantastic, but it's already on the way.
Yeah. Twinson actually replied last night, and he goes, yep, we're working on it.
Yeah, I see it said a while ago it was on the way. I think I previously moaned.
We all have.
There's a mod for it though, it's turned at a spotlight, which I attempted to get to run on this.
I
Hey, who are
used
you?
that mod already since 14.
Oh, that's Commotion Socks' backstrain. Well, was.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get personal pack strains, they screw with the network.
Yeah, every time I've wanted to go somewhere in this train, I've been using this train for like half an hour now. Every time I want to go somewhere, it's not in its list.
Wouldn't have thought Express Belt would be slower. It is, because it can only do one item at a time. Whereas inserted to chest to chest is, was it 12 items at once?
Yeah, they can put onto a belt a certain number of items, but it's less than box
Yeah.
to box. Plus
Box to
then you have
box
to
is much
scoop it
faster.
up again.
How can you break trees? They're fuel, that's why.
All them bots hanging in the smelter with concrete.
Yeah, I need a storage chest with the trash thing.
Yeah.
I like how getting to the packs, you'd never know how to get there without... Oh, jeez. You never know how to get there without navigating on auto.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone actually know the rail network well enough that they could drive around without without map view, and on, just literally just drive, almost first person style, like just pretty much zoomed in, quite close, be able to find your way around?
I reckon I could. I just couldn't guarantee that I wouldn't take out trains on the way.
Just make sure your train's bigger than all the others.
Cleared, you're travelling faster.
Yeah, there's certain areas like obviously labs, silo, and that where you know pretty much where they are. Oil base and ME, but like outposts and things, I think that's pretty hard. It will be pretty hard.
Oh yeah, the tree animation thing from SpaceX. How much UPS was that eating?
Quite a lot.
What, does anyone know the theoretical max of our iron smelting?
200 something, 232k I think it is.
Okay.
I mean, no man's land. Get me out, get me out, get me out!
Mojo, for the
Oh.
lab hold,
Yes?
what circuit condition do I put on the train?
I think it's anything greater than 0.
Just a.
Oh, or for the
for
ME.
no, not an ME. Sorry, for a lab pot train.
Oh yeah, it's anything greater than 0.
Just pick an item, yeah.
As in, it's the green star, anything.
On the last tab.
Yeah. Anything greater than 0. Cool. Thank you. Ducky's about to go live. Just waiting on supplies.
The only thing is we haven't got a military pack hold, have we?
Yes, we have.
Alright.
Do we need? That's why I was complaining that I need a black light. Because its colour code is just pure black and I can't make its lamp. Because all the other science packs like red, green, blue, purple, yellow and space all have a colour. But it saddens me.
These biters at the south just watched their friends die and didn't care and kept walking.
We've already got a purple train now, so we can't use purple.
I think every colour's actually already in use.
Ah,
Pink is in use. That's the purple one. You only have like 6 colours.
what would 3 wagons worth of coal be equivalent to?
6,000.
Thank you.
3 wagons, did you say?
Yeah,
Because it only
Yeah,
stacks to 50,
6,000.
doesn't it? Yeah, 6,000.
thank you.
Mojo, can you check Discord for a sec?
I suppose.
Duck coal train is going to need fuel. Yeah, we need to put in a full packed doohickey-majig. First, no, I don't think I even need. I need to make a trip of speed modules and more Logibots for Ducky.
The speed modules, I'm trying to clean up some of the outposts if you want to go pick some up there. For all the drills that are done.
Just an 1800 rockets.
Nice.
Is the theoretical max for copperplate 103 million? Or 103,000, sorry?
Well, we're doing
Sounds about
108
right.
now.
Oh,
Ironically, the iron will go up and down.
Yeah, 200,000 iron at the moment.
I know we hit 225 iron before.
That's coal wagon has no coal in it. I know. It's fine. I've counted it with conditioning on the train. Those 3 wagons will only ever get filled.
I'm back.
Hi, I'm Will.
Okay. That's like 5 A's, just saying, so get it right.
You can't store stuff here, commotion stocks, the trash system will take it back.
Hey Zenith, do you see that train to your right, the iron plate one? With the black locos?
Yeah.
That's Ducky. That's Ducky's iron train. It's our military science build. I'm on the other end of that train. You guys should take a ride and come up to Ducky.
So I see you got the military science going.
Just starting up now. I'm sat in the pot train waiting for it to fill.
Nice.
I need that iron plate to make ammo. Use ammo. We're short on. No, it's actually grenades, I think.
Does anyone have an idea how much solar I should actually make for the deterrent walls?
Or faster, all of them. All of the solar.
Obviously, it's going to depend on the size.
Is there a good way of judging? Because this is a dual layer wall of turrets the whole way, pretty much.
I'm sure there's a calculation where you put in number of turrets, and it tell you how many Zuri Mark 3s you need. Oh, 309,000 copper. That's our max, I think, isn't it?
Copper wire. I think there's a little bit more give in it. No. Guess not. It's 119,000 copper plate and 227,000 iron plate. You might never see that because of steel plate. Yeah?
Now that we have individual lines, wouldn't it just be better to put the signal just after the train, and that way we can just have a second train sitting behind the first one?
Yeah, you'd actually have a second one like that.
Yeah.
So
the
one
only issue with that is if we have a shortage of ore trains, you might have two sitting in a single smelter while one is empty.
Yeah, potentially, but hopefully that shouldn't happen.
And if it does, then that's the problem is we don't have enough ore trains.
Yeah.
I'll do it to two of them and see how it goes.
Just be careful with the first one. There might not be a length for a 310-3 there. I don't think there is going to be.
Unfortunately, I haven't had one come up yet. Here we go. Yeah, nah. Okay.
You enjoying
Get
your
rid of that
train
signal
rides,
then.
Zenith?
Yeah, are you sending me to Mars or something, mate? Been going for a while.
We're out in the sticks here. Ducky doesn't like being near civilization.
The last time Ducky trusted a civilization, he got mined.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It's Ducky!
Nothing, you stuck the bloody thing through its head.
Oh my god.
Messed up. I'm not going to be part of this animal cruelty.
Xterminator's not gonna like this.
Pretty much exactly where I put the gate.
Where's Phoenix? He'd love it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like he's eating all the trains on the map.
Yeah, it looks like the
You didn't have to shoot him in the head, though.
It was the only way to be sure.
You don't want to kill him, do you? Yes, you do.
He was there at the beginning of Ducky. Yeah. I remember when we found him.
Never forget.
Ooh, 1,000 science packs.
Will we share a blueprint for Ducky?
With a militarized Ducky or normal Ducky?
Regular Ducky.
I don't have a blueprint of regular Ducky, I'm afraid.
How dare you?
I used to. Oh, it's gone.
I got a save of this map that has the original Ducky on it.
I had a blueprint.
I mean, you can blueprint military Ducky and then just deconstruct.
But that's too much work.
No, it's not. All you do is uncheck them on the
Yeah.
blood
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see. Trying to work out why the trains would stop just before reaching the stop and then approach again and then stop. So stop twice, and that's the pulsing thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite make sense because I would have thought it'd trigger when the train gets there.
Hang on, wait. So what's it doing?
So it's pulsing the train just as it approaches.
Yeah, because the train that's just left is hitting the shunt and switching the station off.
The reason why, Mojo, is because we've put that signal at the back because the signals are read from up where the stacker is. So once
Yeah.
that block becomes free, then it pulses.
Okay. I noticed it a few times where the train would just stop beforehand.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. It'd be because I've added that signal to let them stack. It's not affecting anything so far.
I think it's pretty much at the point where it's quite efficient anyway, and anything we're doing is really negligible.
Yeah.
Well, this is a long train journey.
I told you.
Well, I've gone all the way down to the labs because I'm on the military pot train to check that it works.
Those chests. Are you going back up there, Will?
In a minute.
The
The red
chests
inserters are permanent.
for the iron plate unload.
Mm-hmm.
They probably need to be uncapped a little more because that train that I came up in was there for ages, and by the time I left, most of the plate had been used.
Yeah, fair enough. Cheers. I'll do that. I'm just going to change research for a minute and check this out.
Nice.
It's funny because I did it at almost the same speed. At 20 UPS.
I don't know if because I didn't give it many. I've given it 1,000 packs, which is how many it needs to do the research. There might be some labs without military pots. Either way, this is only a once every. This will be like a one every now and then research.
It does get expensive.
Is
Though.
this a doubly one or a?
It's like bot speed.
Yeah. Okay.
I think mine's up to 128.
Put it back, but. Someone wants to put a smart on to tell us when the military train arrives back at the labs, because I'm going to set it the train to carry the amount of packs that the next research needs.
So you just want me to start at combinator clock?
Just put when the military pack train arrives in the labs. Actually, wait, there's a simple way of doing this.
I was just going to time your journey.
No, just need to. Actually, it's even simpler than that. When military
Just read
packs
the content.
of the passive providers, yeah. Like we put an alert for the blue science running out and stuff. Just have one that says military packs is ready for the next research. I wonder how many military pots we're actually making. 100 a minute?
The only downside to that is you have to change it every time.
True, but it will get expensive pretty quick to the point which it'll be ages.
Ducky Memorial in the game blueprints.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you guys went wrong about having to double, like, side load the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it stacks to 100, not 50. Takes ages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we tried to do it just half to keep the inserters down, but it just wasn't having it. And it wouldn't even be so bad if if that iron plate lasted a long time at the other end, and it could load a bit slower, but it doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
See, this is why it being off centre is bad. You see how the right hand one, because it leans to the right, is not ready yet, but the other three are. That's inefficient.
Yeah. You know what else is inefficient? My sleeping.
More fast to it.
You know, I've always said that instead of, like, I like the fact that, you know, we have inserters and chests and all that kind of stuff, but simply in order to reduce the entity count for things like stations, I think we should have proper entities to unload whole wagons. Like I know
wagons.
Well, it's like for when they actually, you know, mine iron ore and all that kind of stuff, and they transfer it by train, they have these tilt, what are they called, tilt wagons or something?
Yeah.
And it literally just turns the wagon part upside down and dumps it all.
And all the bottom drops out.
Yeah.
They're normally bottom dropping now these days.
And then to fill it, it's conveyor belted up a ramp, and it just drops off the conveyor belt into the wagon. The train actually never stops moving, it just moves forward very, very slowly, and it gets filled.
It's actually very relevant too, because that's it goes over a sort of a hump, drops it into a lower compartment, which puts it onto a conveyor system.
Which we could. It's basically like the loader that they made, but I reckon there should be, you know, like how the oil pump reaches up and over. Something like that. It's an all-in-one building that wraps around a wagon, and you just have 6 of them for a 6-wagon train or whatever, and it just does everything in one go as one entity.
Yeah, and you either just set it to add it to a passive provider, or you set a, like, whatever you want there, passive provider or storage or active provider.
Yeah.
Or belt output.
Yep. And the whole thing would be, so it would be 6 tiles wide, 6 tiles high, because then it's the same as what it is now, makes everything compatible, and then it would be probably look the sort of height of a Roboport. I know it's a 2D game, but you get an idea of height from a Roboport. With obviously a track has to go through the middle, so it would snap to the rail grid.
I like how the trains can just, one goes in, unloads, and then goes out, and another one can be right behind it. That's really
what we, so many iron ore trains as well.
Plus, we still have an outpost up north that has no trains going to it.
I haven't seen more than 2 go down at once, though.
There you go, there's 3.
Oh, there you go.
Sort of 4 if you count the one that's got his nose in. But then that doesn't matter, does it? If one's got his nose in, because there's plenty of others.
See the random stop as it pulses?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because when they go past that signal that Ronan's standing at.
You need to move those signals further down. They can't be there.
I got a dumb question.
Don't answer.
Do we really need 22 PAX trains?
What?
How is there so many? How many pack stops are there though? Because they do shuffle themselves around. So there's one at every stop.
Do they?
Yes.
Some do, some don't, because I've seen like 3 in one stop for a while.
Yeah, some of them keep... the problem is people add and remove stops and that messes it up. There's this big complicated combinator thing which does it, but it can actually just be done with wires. It doesn't need the combinator crap.
I just know we're trying to cut down on active entities. It just seems like a lot.
The idea is that it ensures that no matter where you go, there's always a PAX train. But it needs someone to look after it, and I haven't really been doing it. Mainly because someone else did it.
There's about 20 pack stops. At least 20.
Cough, cough, Will. The thing is, you really need 2 different systems. You need trains which you can take out anywhere, and then the internal PAX system.
Well, it's just
taxi.
Let's just have a colour system then, because the PAX trains have got an inside bit, so just have them colour coded. Red being like you don't touch it, and then green means do what you want with it.
Oh yeah, the red ones, or the purple ones, the internal ones, and the green ones.
Well, I have purple on the outside as to designate PAX, and then the inner 2 wagons be red and green, so you know what you can mess with and what you can't mess with.
Oh, Will, you just missed 4 trains going in at once.
Oh,
yeah, and then spaz stopping.
Yeah, honestly, we're probably slowing it down by having them spaz out like that.
Yeah.
Because there's enough buffer left in the actual smelter boxes, the passive providers there, for the time it takes for a train to travel from the stacker to the smelter.
And they're not having any trouble finding all of the stops too.
Yeah, I've never seen a stop that's sort of empty without a train on the way, so...
It is, believe it or not.
Whoever was doing the power is going to be so mad.
Rome.
What's that?
Oh no. Especially the iron.
Poor guy.
The steel's generally not too bad. But the iron, oh dear.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to get rid of all these signals.
Alright. Do you want me to grab the steel side? Or what are you going to do? Just unplug the wire from the stop? I actually really prefer the read stop train and such. It's very responsive.
Can't get through the fucking smelter because of these walls.
It's got to be external resistant.
Yeah, it's too tight against the smelters though. Can we just have the walls at the track not entomb the entire smelter profile in wall?
Well, the wall should go around the edge, shouldn't it?
I purposely made this little alley of rails through the centre for Xterminator to play Frogger on.
Steel's done.
Ah,
Or
cool.
depending on what you
Mine's
want done. I just disconnected the wire.
Wait, what?
Or would you... The
Oh,
thing
the
that's...
thing's missing. What wire? Where?
The one that goes to the train stop.
No. That system's working well.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure that when you guys were removing signals, a train just destroyed half another train in steel.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Wait,
Where?
like with cannibalistic train. Yes.
Yep.
Third one down.
Only three,
It ate one.
there's only 3 engines left.
Nice.
That's been going like Mach 20 or something. Jeez. Hello, Wheelstone.
Yep, that's my cue. If we wrap up the projects that we're working on.
Okay.
Well, we definitely have iron ore. Let's just say that.
Come on, train, faster. Faster, 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 faster. Mojo, are you doing the lunch thing?
No, not yet. But I'd like to. I don't know what I'll do afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll give Mr. Fawn's son a raid. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to end when we get to the labs. Oh, we're here now. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be off tomorrow night, Saturday night. I shall be busy. I will be on Sunday night. I might split the stream up, maybe. Might do two games. I'll speak to Xterminator, see what he's up to, because he probably should record some of this as he's going to run out of series, because we're going to finish it. And
It's just running down the clock now.
Pretty much. That should have been enough. That should be enough to get this research done. Yeah, so I'll be off Saturday, be on Sunday night. I'll speak to Xterminator. Thanks for watching. Let's go raid Mr. Fallen's son. I'll post the link in here. Mojo will be on again later if you still need more Factorio.
Or just ploughing, what was it, the war refugees out the way with a horse. Coming through.
All that. So thanks for watching, folks, and see you soon. Good night.
See you later.